Mic goes up. I think that should do it. And I can hear myself on my phone here, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much set. Okay, hello. It's me again. How's everybody doing? I see that the chat is like full of Party Crashers videos or Party Crashers memes or jokes, I guess. And I love it. I love it already. I'm still looking at the chat, and it's still just full of like Party Crashers stuff. Okay, okay. So with all that settled, I should probably get comfortable so that I'm in a better sitting position. Now I gotta carefully grab my tablet and put it on my lap. Okay. Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm on about that already, but it's nice to double check, I guess. we did it? We good? We good? Doing good? I hope so, because I don't have the patience to read anybody's answers. Okay, so today, or this week, we're going to be working on, again, super suit designs, because, of course, we might work on this a little bit more. I guess we'll see. But this is where the fun thing actually happens, because I want to have some fun on this stream. I want to turn all of these guys into cosmic clones. Like, hold on. I want to turn all these guys into things that look like this. I think that'll actually be cool. So, yeah. I'm on the right now, don't worry. I'm not trying. I'll try to say as long as... Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, I'm going to try to turn, all these guys into looking like, some of these guys. So that'll be fun. Probably. So, let's get into that. I want to do at least one of these before I work on, like, super suit designs. So that'll be cool. Hello, Entity. Hello, Zach. Glad you can join my stream today. Who should we start with? Let's start with Ren, I guess. Maybe I have some kind of, like, life hacks so I can, like, do this, like, a little bit easier. Cosmic Clone sounds pretty dope. It is. But sadly, I gotta credit Nintendo for coming out with that name because, like, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a thing that exists, and that game is like a... I think that Super Mario Galaxy 1 is what introduced the idea of cosmic clones, so I'm trying to do something like that for my own, like, comic series, so yeah, hopefully I don't get sued or anything. I guess we can, like, delete all these layers. Since this is, like, a separate, like, file, I don't need to, like, worry too much about everything. I should probably completely disregard this color palette right here. I'm a sucker for evil clones, so that's cool. Still not a bad idea anyway, yeah. Shoot, what was I supposed to... Oh yeah, I was supposed to take this color palette. I need to rasterize this layer first, so take this color palette. Copy, paste, and boom. Able to use it a bit more easily now. It's Squid Game 3 Day. Is it? I don't really watch Squid Game, so, like, if anyone else watches that show, then that's cool. I don't really have any interest in Squid Game. Like, I might watch it at some point, but, yeah. We'll see what happens there. But if you enjoy Squid Game, then hopefully you, like Season 3 of, the show. Let's see. That does not look dark enough, I think. I'm gonna need to rely on some, do I have a space color palette? I could swear I did. Here it is. Space color set. Too purplish, I guess. Whoa, that is way too dark. Let's see. Too blue. Too saturated. There we go. This looks nice. Part 4 of your documentary series about the sixth generation of games, the Dreamcast, the PlayStation 2, the GameCube, my personal favorite, the original Xbox. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm watching I'm watching both the stream and Bluey while journaling. Why would you want to watch like both my stream and Bluey in the same sitting? Like, why not just like watch Bluey or watch Bluey and not watch me? Like, that's what I would want to do. Like, if I have the option to like choose between my own live stream or a few episodes of Bluey, I'm picking Bluey any day of the week. This doesn't look right so far. Let's delete it and try a different brush. Let's see what else I have. Ooh, this might look nice. This week alone, we have gotten a bunch of lost pilot episodes found. Oh, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but I'm glad that that kind of stuff is like actually being like archived. Because like I remember it was like I think it was sometime last year when like somebody leaked a bunch of like what was it? Like I think somebody leaked like a bunch of like pilots for Disney Channel stuff, like Amphibia, Gravity Falls, and the Owl House, of course. I wasn't able to like archive that myself, so I can like view them at my own leisure, but other people were able to, and I kind of want to like ask them if I can like have some of the files like for myself, you know. Let's see, I don't need this. Or this. Interstellar clones or astral clones, name the suggestions. Interstellar clones or astral clones? Oh, okay. Astral clones actually sounds cool. I might go with that. Or maybe like cosmic copies, so that way I can like because as the name implies, they're like copies of like the person that they're supposed to be like replicating. Yeah, you know. Some of the notable pilots we found includes the ones for Dora and Phineas and Ferb. Oh, okay. Sounds pretty cool. I actually want to watch like the new season of Phineas and Ferb because like it came out like the same day the Switch 2 came out, and because I was so preoccupied with like Mario Kart and stuff, I wasn't able to like watch the Phineas and Ferb new season of it. So maybe that'll be cool. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to. Here we go. Oh, wait, did I? I think I accidentally deleted the lasso tool, but no worries. I could just do this again, and boom. I am good at what I do. I think, and I feel like you can kind of see like the facial details a bit too clearly like this, so maybe I'll have to like tone down the brightness of how this looks. I know one thing I gotta do is I gotta like erase the character's mouths here. That's also true and simple, especially if the clones are copies of. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That or that one Steven Universe episode. I don't know what episode that is, but oh, the water copies that Lapis did. Like, is that what you're referring to? Because if that's it, then I feel like a smart boy right now. From like season 1 of Steven Universe. Okay, the only season I've ever watched in full, and I'm able to like watch the rest of the series on DVD, but I still have yet to like actually like, do that. Always too distracted by anime and stuff. I feel like this is no, this is the right pen tool size. Ah, yeah, I did get it. Let's go. I feel like this pen size is too big. I'm gonna like shrink it down so that way it's better, I guess. So that way it kind of like better suits my vision of what I want this to look like so far. You gotta watch K-pop Demon Hunters if you get the chance. He's like been there, done that. It's stay with me, chat. Stay with me. Okay. Okay, I think I averted or avoided that crisis. Uh, okay, it says the stream's still going, but yeah, I suppose now I can. Okay, it was buffering a little bit, but that's past, I guess. But yeah, I can like. I already watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and like it is a phenomenal movie. I think the night I watched it, I like started writing a video on it, like asking like why are some of the best movies ever like relegated to streaming services instead of like receiving theatrical releases, because like the fact that K-pop Demon Hunters like it is so good. I don't know why it wasn't like released in cinemas. Like I would pay very good money to watch K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters, but sadly, that's not how Sony gets down sometimes. But yeah, I hope I can get through the rest of the stream without without having those like technical difficulties pop up again. So like I guess there's like a chance that the stream might get cut short because of like the whole technical difficulties thing. Because I can't really like fix that every time, and I don't know why my PC just doesn't stay connected to the Wi-Fi. But I don't know. If it happens, it happens, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm gonna have to like find where this layer is so I can like change the color of like the string of these nunchucks or the vines. These nunchucks are like connected by vines, or what are supposed to look like vines. I don't know. I am having fun with it so far. It is so refreshing to like be able to do a live stream that doesn't just revolve around like sketching and stuff. And like doing like actual color work is like it's so good. Physical media for life, baby. Yeah, I like collecting physical media too, and that's like a one point I thought of like elaborating on in my video that I'm writing about like why everything is just on streaming now. Because I want to collect physical media of like some of these movies that are on Netflix, but because they're Netflix exclusive, I don't think I'll ever be able to. Because there's this one anime movie called Bubble on Netflix, and I love that movie to bits, but it's I'm probably never gonna like be able to own that on Blu-ray. Because like when do you ever see like anything on Netflix be released on Blu-ray? I think the only things I can like recall that actually happening is like when Riverdale like got a complete series like on DVD, or it may have been a complete series. It may have just been like the first like few seasons and just left at that. But even then, that's like a CW show. So like yeah, Stranger Things was released on DVD. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, like Riverdale is like in its own thing because it's like made by the CW, so I guess that makes sense that would like be on DVD. So yeah. Hello Ray22X. Glad you can join my stream. I'm a sucker for how much shades of blue you see. Yeah. That's kind of my whole thing, actually. I use, like, a lot of shades of blue for stuff. Because, like, if you look at... Or, if you just look at the screen on my live stream, you can see that there's, like, so many shades of blue with, like, a bit of red and a bit of white. Because I guess that's, like, my whole thing. I've thought about turning the blue or the red parts in my my screen there to like a navy blue, so that way they fit the more modern look of my suits, like the better color palettes I go with these days. It's an option, but yeah. If I do that, then I guess like I'll see how good that looks. I think the comparison that we both have 3 girl BFFs, but as butt kicking fighters. Oh, okay. And as far as Demon Hunter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. You're talking about Totally Spies and K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, I thought you were talking about something else. As for what that something else is, I don't even know myself. I'm just being dumb. Aside from K-pop Demon Hunters, like you guys want to know something else I've been watching as of late? I've been rewatching the Owl House as of late because just a couple days ago I made some easy money by doing a quick edit job for something I already did or something I drew, and that paid for like season 1 of the Owl House. So I can watch it on YouTube instead of Disney Plus. And I gotta tell you, so far I am having so much fun revisiting the Owl House. It is it's a very good show. I hate how screwed over that show was by Disney, and I'll just be mad about that for the rest of my life because I love the Owl House to pieces. I love it to bits, but they got screwed over so goddamn hard. Like it needed to go on longer, but I guess Disney was like, nah, man. You're getting canceled. Oh, I hate it so much. I love the show, but I hate that it got canceled. I binged that a very long time ago. Oh, okay, cool. It also hurts that I got into that show like way too late because by the time I started watching it, season 2 had just wrapped up. So all I had to look forward to was like 3 episodes of season 3, and that was it. My time as an Owl House fan was like over by that point. Yeah. And when I was talking about this with my dad too, I told him that there's that the creator of the show, Dana Terrace, is working on a different show, and I'm looking forward to that. And when I told him that, he thought that the show had already come out, and I was just like, no, it didn't. The show was just announced like a few months ago. As for how many months, I'm a little unsure, but yeah. He probably doesn't get most of the stuff that I talk about with him, but we talk about a lot of we talk about pretty much everything, you know, and I love that. If I don't understand him and he doesn't understand me, we're still gonna talk to each other. Let's see, glow, add glow. I was thinking of commissioning you, but I don't know if you could draw robots. I messaged you on Instagram. Oh yeah, I forgot to respond to that on Instagram. It depends on how the robot looks. Like if it looks humanoid enough, I can probably do something like that. But otherwise, I'll probably have to be a little bit creative with that. So I don't know. I'll probably respond to that at some point because I know I still have a couple commissions to do as it is. I know Uni also wants to commission me, so yeah. I think once I finish a commission I'm doing for Wes, I could probably hit you back up after that because what Wes wants me to do is like pretty easy compared to the others. Okay, so now that's all settled, I need to do some cool stuff. Let's see. Screen. Ooh. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see. Now I need to add some stars because obviously you can't have cosmic stuff without stars. This is the rain folder. This is the rain tool folder. I don't know why I booted that up. Okay, sparkling stars. Nope, not that. Nah, not that either. I have so many star brushes. It is like not even funny. I don't want to be annoying, so I message you want. Oh, yeah, like people like sometimes like send me message requests on Instagram, but I don't really like get back to all of them like right away because like I need to like do a bit of like a verification, I guess. I don't know. Me, I'm gonna make it a Brad King movie. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Huh. Okay, this is good. I need. That's a good size for star brushes. Okay. Yeah, I say thank. Hold on. Uh, where's the settings thing? Oh. Texture, what, spraying effect? Oh, spraying effect. 610 should do it. Duplicate layer. Your boyfriend just messaged you saying that he found a crab at his job. That's cool. Hopefully that crab doesn't take his money. I'm going way too overboard on details for absolutely no reason. I guess this is just what I do. Or I don't need this layer. Like this looks fine on its own. This is good. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the color of that. There we go. Now it just needs a little something else, so I guess I could probably delete these layers real quick. Okay, so I suppose now I just gotta get this real quick. Effect. Where was that one brush I had? That's for freckles. That's for. I don't think that's the brush I'm looking for, but it's an option. I have a lot of like brushes. I don't know why. I still can't get over the banner I made for Carotene. I still have yet to like see the full picture of that, so maybe I'll do that, or I'll look at that like on my TV after the stream, because I think there's like more to it than what I saw on my phone. So yeah. It's a more grayish blue crab. He fed it a chip. Okay. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed by that post I made on my YouTube thing a couple days ago, but I also rewatched Ready Player One a little bit. I actually made that post before I started watching it, and I gotta tell you, that is like a very addicting movie for me. Like once I start watching it, I can't stop, and I gotta like get it through the whole I gotta get through the whole movie. I love the lo-fi Spider-Man theme. Someone pretty good lo-fi. Oh yeah, that was like an addition I didn't think I was gonna like add to my stream, but then one day I watched Mark Maker streams and I heard that he had a bunch of like lo-fi music for like Super Mario Galaxy. I'm just like wondering, I wonder if they have that for Mario Galaxy, or no, not Mario Galaxy, for Spider-Man. And so I looked it up, and sure enough, I found like a bunch of lo-fi Spider-Man themes I could probably use. And now you have like me actually being able to use lo-fi music. I guess I wanted to do that edition because I kind of got tired of like the lo-fi music I had before, so it was interesting to make a change like that. Apologies if I cheated for your Ready Player One post. That quote sounded really familiar. It's cool. Like not everyone's gonna like get it, but the participation is still very much appreciated. I know he loves Spider-Man, so that's fine by me. My hyperfixation is Transformers and Power. I like Power Rangers. Like, yeah, I really like Power Rangers. I think it was like about 2 weeks ago. I finally finished watching Power Rangers SPD. I finally got to see the ending, and like, I was just being like a little like whenever I was acting salty and like people would ask me why, I would just be like, man. Why did Jack Landers have to quit SPD? I know why. Like, they gave the answer as to why Jack Landers left SPD by the end of it. Like, he had every reason to, you know? Like, he couldn't, like, be a Power Ranger forever, I guess. So, I guess now with SPD out of the way, I can finally watch the rest of Mystic Force. Do I have one of those? Oh, here. For this, this is just a matter of like trying to find what layers I need with which ones I don't. Let's see. I don't need these. Don't need a hair gradient. I probably don't need this. Yeah, me and my brother used to watch Power Rangers when we were very young. Like I said, I was watching SPD, and that's I think that was like one of our first Power Rangers shows. Either that or Time Force. Because I remember when we were kids, the main three shows we would watch is Power Rangers, Dino Thunder, SPD, and Mystic Force. I decided to marathon Lost Galaxy because I was burnt out when I got during the COVID lockdown. Oh, okay. I probably should have watched a bunch of other Power Rangers shows that I have during the COVID lockdown, but you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay, now I just gotta do this. Okay, already looking good. Delete these real quick. I could probably use this for the highlights. I think I'm honestly like 2 steps ahead of myself when making this. It's like, holy hell. Let's see, I need to erase that and that. I have a lot of hyperfixations. My favorite media, from magical girl shows to and Disney princesses, that I did dedicate my writings for my youngest. Oh, okay. Is this Witches concept art? It's not Witches concept art because I'm not the one who was making Witches, but it's for my own comic series. Sort of. Like, all these characters, or before these two were cosmicified, all these characters are meant to be the main cast of my comic series that I'm working on. That I still need to illustrate pages for, because I am so far behind. I started page 1 of my first comic my first comic draft back in 2022, and it's 2025, and I'm still only 6 pages in. The Spider-Man lo-fi is nice, especially since I folded an Amazing Spider-Man shirt. No one is making Witches now. Yeah, no one is. No one's probably gonna give a show like that the time of day. It involves witches, but it's not called Witches. It's called the Extraordinary Spider-Man, actually. Unless they're not witches. They are witches. They're witches, sorcerers, etc. Because like the thing with like my spider character, like I'm gonna make a whole dedicated video going into like my spider sona and what he can do and stuff. But like the main thing he can do is like his powers are not radioactive. They're based on like magic and stuff. Because I drank my character drank a potion in order to gain his powers. So as such, like it would make more sense for my character to be themed after like a witch or like a sorcerer rather than like a radioactivity, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain, so that's why I need to like make a scripted video about it. So I guess look forward to that. That'll be interesting. I see. Do you see? Like yeah. I would pull up images to show like what I mean, but yeah. I guess that's a video for another day, so stay tuned for that. Let's see. Screen. Was that screen? Huh. Enroll the Party Crashers jokes. Alright. I guess I did pull up an example. I may have gotten confused as to what you were making, like, when you made your testimony for John. Oh, yeah. I'll elaborate that on a little bit. But, like, this is, like, an example of, like, a sorcerer in my comic series I'm working on. This is gonna be like one of the big bads, like so I guess that'll be interesting to see. But as it is right now, like I guess I can probably like elaborate what I meant for from John. Like I stated that one of my characters, that being this one, before I pulled up the cosmic colon. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I should probably hide my screen for this real quick, but give me a sec. Streaming back here. I messed it up. Damn it. Give me another sec. Okay. Okay, so this is what I meant. Like, all these characters are meant to like be the main cast of my comic series, and what I was like referring to when I made my testimony for John was like one of Rebecca's characters look a bit too similar to one of mine in terms of like hairstyle and personality. That being this one, like this one right here. Like this hairstyle, like the way it looked before, looked a bit too similar to the one Rebecca made, and I made it before Rebecca paid an artist to design that character. So I got mad about that. Like I didn't like that. Like the whole witches design or the whole concept behind Rebecca's witches show, it really pissed me off because I've spent like years working on this whole series I've been working on. Like I spent like years working on it, and Rebecca just announces that like what she's doing is a whole passion project of hers. If you can hear my quotations, and like I don't think Rebecca's thing was a passion project at all. Like the whole thing just sounded like she watched Madoka Magica one time, liked it a lot, and wanted to plagiarize it. Whereas what I'm doing, I spent like years like coming up with like designs for characters, what their goals and aspirations are, and what like motives they have, and what they can contribute to my story. and it has nothing to do with like any anime I've ever watched. Like I'm trying to like make my own story my own, you know, so that way I'm not like plagiarizing others. And especially like another thing that kind of irked me with like Rebecca's character is like her character, that her artist design is supposed to be the shy one, and this one to some degree is also shy, but as I stated in the previous stream, like she doesn't have the ability to talk because she literally doesn't have a voice. She's like literally mute, so she relies on this stone around her necklace to speak, and that's her whole thing so far. But otherwise, she's an ice mage or an ice sorcerer, ice witch, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my ranting about Rebecca's whole witches campaign. Anyway, ranting over. Time to get back into it. The plagiarizing problem is very severe on her end, but due to both the concept and the characters. Yeah, like the main concern I have, like when it comes to like when people compare and contrast my characters to, let's say, like characters from the Owl House, for instance, like let's see. Like I think some people might point fingers at me saying that I'm trying to plagiarize the Owl House because of how similar the color palettes look to characters from the Owl House. Like I'm pretty sure like they don't look too similar, but they look distinct enough so that way they can be like their own like thing, I guess. So hopefully no one's gonna like point fingers at me saying I'm trying to plagiarize the Owl House, because as much as I love the Owl House, I don't think I want to like plagiarize anybody's work. Like I don't think Rebecca can have made the concept work if it was creative and original. Yeah, she's not creative or original, so that's why she hired like other artists to like do all that stuff for her. And yeah. Is making a fan sequel considered plagiarism? I'm not too sure. Like, as long as you like credit like the original, like the source material, and actually pay respect to it, I'm pretty sure people won't mind. So yeah, I don't see that at all. Oh, thank you. That's very reassuring. I forgot what I was gonna do. I needed to do like something. Hold on. I should try a different shade of blue when it comes to how this is supposed to look. Oh, I don't want to do that. I meant her first cartoon idea for a cartoon, not witches. I believe I mentioned that earlier. I probably missed that. Truth be told, I don't even know like if I don't even think I remember what her first idea for a cartoon was. But yeah, I get the feeling that it's probably not gonna be all that like good, I guess. Yeah, it's honestly kind of ironic that we were talking about Rebecca for a good while, like because like last night I had the scary thought of like what if Rebecca actually does try to return? That would be a whole thing. Like that would be like the worst thing that would ever happen. But like as I said in like previous videos, I would tear Rebecca to shreds if she makes a response video about me and everything that I've been doing. But yeah. This game is going way too fast. A show where a woman stands on an island right before her wedding, and the whole series had no dialogue. How would that work? would she have to like would it have to like rely on music? Because like I can already tell you now, Rebecca is no like music composer. She would probably just use like Mario Galaxy music and just call it a day if like that's what she was gonna try to make. Like I know I use Mario Galaxy music for my Disney remake video, but I guess to some degree it makes sense because I use Mario Galaxy sound effects for my videos. So yeah, is this the right layer? Hold on. Okay, so this makes for good lighting. And mind you, do a villain in the series that isn't from the actual. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm not like reading the chat actively. Like it is going way too fast, and I can't like I gotta admit, like I'm not that good at multitasking. Like I try to. Sometimes I'm good at it, but other times when I'm like drawing and reading the stream, it's impossible for me to keep up sometimes. Yeah. We as a creative generation have the power to take what's already there and create something new and superb common tropes into something unique. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the power of creativity. It is the power of creativity. I'm CreativeWebs. That goes into my TED Talk. Oh, that's good. You know how his fan sequel idea is where Luz returns to the demon realm and sees monsters known as didn't she already return, or wasn't she going to college for magic in the demon realm by the end of it? I don't know, but yeah, I'll admit I was also trying to work on like a fan sequel series for Ruby Gloom with like a bunch of other people back in the day, but we never really got that off the ground, so it never really went anywhere. Like the scripts I wrote are still like are still public if you know where to look, but otherwise I don't really see that becoming anything other than like maybe a fan comic. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since the guy who was trying to work on all that actually contacted me about Ruby Gloom. I think the last time they contacted me was like they back when he finally like nailed the theme song for it, because he made a theme song. He spent so many years working on the theme song above everything else, whereas I was like working on things like writing and art directing, or not art directing, like art designs. But yeah, as I said previously, I don't see that concept going anywhere other than like a fan comic, because like none of us knew how to animate when we were working on that. So like, and he thought I went to college to study animation. Like since it's been like so long since he texted me, like that was like something he thought I was doing, and I was just like, no, I never went to college, and I never like studied to be an animator. I studied to be an artist. I wanted to study to become an animator when I was in high school, but that never went anywhere because I never graduated high school. Shocking, I know. The autistic guy on the internet never graduated college, or never graduated high school. Do I even really need to like add these little highlights for her staff too? The answer is yes, obviously, because like I put way too much details into literally everything I do. It's just what I do, you know? I never went to college after high school. Honestly, yeah. Like, who actually, like, needs a degree, you know? Because I don't need a diploma or a degree to say, hey, I'm an artist on the internet. And I'm a self-taught artist on the internet. I don't need to listen to like any university professors or what have you. And I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to draw a straight line, but the thing isn't letting me. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts and stumbled into an edit of Ethan from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I miss this robot so much. Okay. I don't know what that is. Hey, Maddie, feel free to call me Ty. I found you through the Voldemort arc. I really enjoy your artwork and personally hope you are doing well. I'm not doing entirely well, like mentally. Physically, I think my back's starting to ache a little bit. Like, I have a lot of like mental problems that I just ignore for the sake of putting on a show that people like. I don't focus on that stuff, you know? I like to like just chill. I like to vibe, live in the moment, not think about stuff all that much. When it comes to the whole like Rebecca or actually the Voldemort arc, I like to make jokes about it. I like to rant about it, but otherwise, like it is like like that arc is like pretty much dead in the water. Like I can like I could talk about that for hours, but I'm not gonna. Like I'm doing fine in that regard. Like that's the best way I can describe it. You can be successful either way. I don't mean to, or I do. Jim Carrey dropped out of school to kickstart his. What? I didn't know that. And now look at him. He played the guy who pissed on the moon a couple just last year. That is so cool. I never knew that Jim Carrey dropped out of high school. I feel that hardcore. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But yeah, I have so much more respect for Jim Carrey now. Now that I know that, that is so cool. But truth be told, I don't think I've like watched too many Jim Carrey movies back in my youth, or even as an adult. I don't think I've watched too many Jim Carrey movies. Obviously, I've seen the Sonic movies. I've seen The Grinch after 20 years. I've seen Dumb and Dumber 1 and 2. I don't know what other Jim Carrey movies I've watched. So, yeah. He's a cool guy. Like, he's a very good actor. He's very funny. You're still cool no matter what you do, dude. Thank you. Completely understandable. I get it, though, Mr. Enter, because I started watching this content, and the one thing led to another. And now vibing too. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched The Mask too. Like that's another Jim Carrey movie I watched when I was in my youth. I want to rewatch that movie actually. Like I should probably watch I'll probably watch that after the stream, but like I want to rewatch The Mask. And I'm just thinking about that one quote from the movie. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. And that got me thinking of another quote from the Spectacular Spider-Man, of all things, where the Green Goblin asks Spider-Man, which mask is real? The one that hides your face, or the one that is your face? Because, of course, I think about quotes from Spectacular Spider-Man sometimes. The more I draw this, you know what I'm surprised I haven't done yet? I'm surprised I haven't like drawn art of Rosalina from Mario Galaxy yet. Maybe I'll try doing that for like a speed paint for a video one of these days. But yeah, it's on the list. How are the other former members of Rebecca's team doing? I don't think I'm in any room to speak on that. Like I suppose I can probably speak on some of them, but not all of them. I'll probably talk about I could probably talk about Dashi the YTP because like me and her are closer friends now because like the whole arc we went through. Like she's doing well. Like she's doing exponentially well. Like she's still making her own content, and she's still drawing and stuff. And I dig it, you know. Like I'm glad that she was able to like escape the cult because like I was kind of worried that she would never like see Rebecca for the kind of abuser that she is. So that was nice to see her like actually like escape the cult as much as like me and Dar did. So yeah, I'm surprised. I am very proud of Dashi for like doing all that and still like doing her own thing. So like if you guys want to, you should go subscribe to Dashi on YouTube. As for someone like Dar, she's doing somewhat alright. It's been a while since I talked to Dar, but hopefully she's doing better. She's doing better now that she's like out of the witch's circle. So yeah. You're probably talking about Spider-Man since it's Tobey Maguire's birthday. Oh, it is? Oh, cool. I never knew that Tobey Maguire's birthday is like the day before my brother's birthday. Dashi, the one damn brave trooper. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm pretty sure she also had her moments where she was like questioning Rebecca's bullshit. Especially like I know we did a podcast together, like me, Dashi, and a handful of other people. We all had like this debate on the Owl House and Amphibia, and because me and Dashi were on team the Owl House, like we kept getting cut off. Like Rebecca just kept saying no, Amphibia did the XYZ better, and we were just like hold the phone. No, they didn't, because like they didn't plagiarize the Amphibia, because it would make sense that they have things that bounce off of each other because the characters of both shows are friends with each other. So yeah, I hope Dara's doing better. I hope so too. Tobey Maguire is 50 now. Holy shit! Tobey Maguire is around the same age as my dad. Yeah, and people still like want Tobey Maguire to come back in future MCU movies as Spider-Man. He might be too old for it, but then again, Michael Keaton played Batman a couple years ago, so like maybe he still got a bit of stuff left in him. So yeah, I'm glad I never watched the podcast. I don't think anyone did. Like me, me and a bunch of other people did these podcasts, and they only had like a couple dozen views max on them, and just about half of them were from me because I felt like rewatching them for no reason. So yeah. Hopefully Dar will make a recovery though. I feel bad for whatever happened to her. And I befriended her someday. And I want to befriend her someday. And I know just like how I befriended you. I'm pretty sure she'd be up for that. She's I hope she's doing better. Like I'm still kind of concerned on what her living crisis is, but last I checked on her, she found a job, she found a place to live, so hopefully she's able to maintain all that, because the last thing I want is for Dar to be homeless again. So yeah. I don't know which other former Rebecca or Star Giant team members to talk about, because I could probably talk about Chelsea, but what is there to talk about? She doesn't talk to me on any social media. she might hate me because I work for John now, or well, not technically. Like, I'm not an official like a Mr. Enter Team artist, but I do freelance for John. Like, I'm friends with him, and like she also might hate me because I platformed her testimony again. Like, and I kind of like delved into it, but I never like insulted her in any way. Like, I felt like pity and sympathy for Chelsea. And if you guys don't know who Chelsea is, she's like the fart fetish girl, like or the girl whose mother has a fart fetish. And I still have no idea why she went on that tangent when she was making her testimony. I don't know if Rebecca asked her to do that, or if she wanted to do that on her own accord. And I may never know because she doesn't talk to me. I hope she's doing well at the very least, because like or I was about to say something, but I don't think it's in my my wheelhouse to discuss what happened to her sometime last month or a couple months ago. But yeah, it's heartbreaking what she went through, and I hope that she's she's at least trying to do better now. As for someone like Jackson, that dude is way too far gone. Especially if he lives like right next door to Rebecca. That dude's probably not gonna like be seen, or that guy is probably not gonna be out of anyone's wheelhouse. Or I don't know what to describe. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that guy is like probably gonna stay by Rebecca's side no matter what, because they're like very best friends with each other. What was the worst thing about working with Rebecca? The lack of money. She did not pay me for half of the stuff I did for her. They call me a worrywart, but I always worry about those around me more than myself, even those who worked with Rebecca, except that for Yo Jax, that guy is a whole can of worms. I agree, you know? But anyway, I want to see The Amazing Spider-Man 3 from Andrew Garfield. He deserves a damn trilogy like Tobey and Tom did. Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the movie I'm going to campaign for. I want to see The Amazing Spider-Man 3, as well as Spider-Man Brand New Day, you know? Who else is there to discuss? I've never, like, I don't know who else there is to discuss on Rebecca's former team, because I never, like, deeply engaged with like that many of them. I suppose I could talk about like Jenny, but what would there be to talk about? She decided to just retire from the internet after everything was all said and done. So I hope Jenny is also doing well, but I may never know. But yeah, I'm just did you ever interact with Jackson while you were on the team? I do not think I have. Like, not once. Like, not ever. I don't think I've ever, like, I don't think I've ever interacted with, like, half of the people on Rebecca's team. The only people I really reacted or interacted with was, like, people like Dar and Jenny and Chelsea for a little bit. Because, like, I was in Chelsea's own Discord server where they would watch, like, movies and cartoons. But I ended up leaving because I got bored. And the more I think about that, the more I think that might have been a mistake on my end. But, yeah. Honestly, I hope she doesn't hate me for anything that I did. I don't think she would, but I feel nothing but sympathy for her, you know? I told my boyfriend you like The Amazing Spider-Man, and he likes you already. Honestly, I think I like Tom's trilogy more than The Amazing Spider-Man and the Raimi trilogy. I like the suits in The Amazing Spider-Man movies. Like, I'll give them that. Well, I still gotta make a whole video where I rank Spider-Man's suits in the movies. I'll campaign for Transformers 2. Transformers 1 was awesome, and it blows that Michael Bay was coming back to. I've never seen Transformers 1 just yet, so I wouldn't know. What else do I do? I got to add stars to this. My favorite Spider-Man movie? That would be No Way Home. Yes, I know movies like Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are better, but I really like No Way Home. Like, that's like my favorite Spider-Man movie, hands down. Personally, I never knew about Rebecca until Mr. Enter brought her up. Well, quick recap, I worked for her. I did not get paid that much. I was abused. I was harassed. And it was not fun. And I'm out of there. But, yeah. That's all, like, that's all history at this point, you know? The videos are up. Like, people can watch that whole saga if they want to. And if she does return, I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna go ham. I'm not gonna show her any mercy whatsoever. And I am doing things on the wrong layer, I think. You should watch Transformers 1. Highly recommend. I know. I want to, like, watch Transformers 1 at some point. And I have it on digital so I can watch it at a moment's notice. But I still don't do it. I don't know why. I want to do it. Good for you for making a platform and setting up to Rebecca. Thank you. I'm glad I did that because, like, it was like a slow burn, but I made it there. I just hope that I gain a much bigger platform than what I already have, so that way more people can be exposed to my art. Because that's what I want out of this whole mess, you know? I want more people to see my art and what I can do. So, if you guys like my videos, then share those around, and tell your friends about me, and yeah, I can make this whole thing work. Let's see, what else I need to do? Don't worry, I didn't forget about your trauma with her. Happy that you're in a better spot. I agree. You know? I'm also glad I'm in a better spot in the creative landscape. But, as I said in my second video on her, I don't think I would change that outcome at all. Because, like, sometimes good things can only come from bad things, or however that saying goes. Like, you got, like, I know this quote from Bluey, made by Chili, like, you gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. Which one of Rebecca's alts came for your channel again? I do not know. I do not care, so I'm not gonna answer that. I know how it feels. I left my job where I was barely paid. I had to hound on my boss for money because she wouldn't pay me for some week. Damn, you really deserve, like, better. I'm glad you were able to stand up to your boss too. Idea. I have an idea. That is if I'm actually able to pull this off. Boom. Unboom. That doesn't look all that clean. Okay, I guess that looks better. Now to add the this effect. Not entirely necessary, but I'm a completist, you know? Man, I really like what I do because like the more I add like these little like bubble things, like the more I think of like this one scene from was it Into the Spider Verse or was it from Across where like the I think it was like the Super Collider from the first movie where it had like these this bubble brush kind of formed like a little black hole like this, and that looked so cool to me. And I guess I'm kind of doing that with this. It's also inadvertently making me think of what I had for breakfast this morning, or not breakfast, for brunch. It's making me think of like blueberry waffles for some reason, and it makes me look forward to tomorrow morning where I decide to like give myself breakfast again. How much do you make such amazing artwork? Can I can barely draw a line, but yet someone can make custom toys. But amazing. Uh, Admittedly, I don't make too much when I'm like drawing online. Like I don't make anything from YouTube, even though I am technically monetized at this point. But like all the money I make is like from SSI and also like commissions I get here and there. Like like I mentioned earlier, like I made quick and easy money doing an edit for something I did like sometime last year, and I was able to pay for like season 1 of the Owl House with that money. So that money just came and went. Otherwise, I do not really make all that much from like drawing or YouTube stuff. Like unless people commission me, that's when I like really make money. Your designs look like I have returned in a way, or in a suspenseful way to go after the hero, especially takes things floating after. Hmm. Okay, yeah. But enough trauma dumping from me. Specifically, I want to tell you all about my epic four-part documentary. Do tell, like, do tell people in my chat. Well, I probably edit something on this a little bit, and then probably work on something else. Let's see. What do I need? No, not that brush. Or that one. Or maybe that one? Hmm. This is a much better brush to use for the space effect, actually. I don't know why I haven't been doing this. This is so good. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time? I gotta go. I need to charge my phone. I'll try coming back before your stream ends, specifically, or especially since my phone charges fast. Okay. Well, I'll see you then, hopefully. This is so good. I need to update Ren with this cosmic, like this cosmic effect. This looks so good. Look at that. That looks so nice. speaking of taking the good with the bad, like the good comes from like finding a better way to go about this, but the bad way is I gotta update like other character, like this other character with it, like because I don't know, I think I have a OCD or something. But at least like on the bright side, it'll look better once I'm done with it. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. How are you? Hello, Kristen. I'm doing well-ish, despite the trauma dump me from earlier. I'm gonna head out as I gotta go take care of some projects. Okay, you do that. I'm glad you were able to join my stream. Oh my god, this looks so good, dude. Beautiful art, man. That does look good. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like my art because I am just having fun, like doing something other than sketching for a change. Like I don't know why I keep like having this and this on stream when I could just be doing edits like this. This is so much more fun for me to do. I feel like I should also have like a cooler gradient for like the background of this. I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Gradient for... Okay. Maybe that's a bit too bright, so I think I have an idea. There we go. That was cool. It is quite the masterpiece. Thank you. Yeah. Also, man, let me just say your art is way better than anything than what I can do. Thank you. Like I have spent years perfecting my artistic craft, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I just have to agree with people when they tell me that my art is way too good for someone like who I used to work for. And it's probably better that I just like do my own thing or collaborate with people when I can. And honestly, couldn't agree more. If anyone doesn't, Manny's artwork spectacular. They don't know what is art because this is true art. Thank you. I'm glad that people I'm glad that people like what I do. Because honestly, seeing people like my art for a change, instead of like something that I actually do, like imagine if I do fan art for somebody. If I make fan art for somebody and post it on Instagram, odds are that post is gonna get like more likes than something compared to like I actually draw. And because this drawing is getting so much praise when I'm doing it on a live stream, it is just so motivating for me to actually like vary a little and actually like I I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna post something on my Instagram, but yeah, I'm just like getting motivated because of you guys, and I hope you guys know I appreciate each and every single one of you. You all motivate me so much to just keep on doing this whole thing. And please, reconnection successful. Stream's still going, thankfully. Okay. I'm glad I was able to avoid that crisis because I thought that I was going to have technical difficulties that make me end the stream a little bit early. But yeah. Thank God. Your Wi-Fi acting up again. It was, but I seem to have a good connection now. But yeah. You should get more recognition for your art. I agree. Like, if you guys want to, like, tell your friends all about me and all about what I do on this channel, feel free to. I appreciate, like, people spreading the word as much as they can. Yeah, no, your art is awesome. Thank you. Thank you all for liking my art and just motivating me to keep on doing it. There's no object to transform. I think I'm on the wrong layer.